farm. We have a beautiful farm here. I don't think I've ever shown you before, but it is gorgeous. We have a beautiful setting here down in the valley. But today I am extracting honey. And this is a new way of extracting honey, for me at least. We have a flow type hive that I picked up last year from someone who just got out of beekeeping. And this is exciting. So what I do is you crack these inner frames and it allows the honey to flow down through the center of the frame, down into the bottom of the frame, and it flows out down the tube. I put this fender tube on. These come right off and on. All right. And then I put you can put a bucket. I cleaned out some wide mouth jars that we had on the farm. And so join me as we get the honey out of this end frame into the jar. All right. So the bees are out in the hive. Curious. Thankfully, I haven't been stung yet. Just pop out this end. Actually, the end cap is gone. I forgot that this one was missing. So you stick this down into the frame, into the long frame there, all the way down, and then you simply twist it like this. Takes a lot of pressure. It's supposed to sever the center of the frame. See if I can. No, I don't think it's broken it yet. All right, give it a second. I think it's cracked. Yep, you can see it starting to flow. There we go. And this is a flow hive. It disturbs the hive very little, and the jar is filling up. So this is extracting honey on the farm. We're gonna get down here. It's pretty awesome. This one is very thin honey. I don't know what kind of nectar they were getting their source. I don't know the source of the nectar, but this is a very light honey. It's actually kind of neat to see the different types of honey in the different frames. It's darker down here. Got a little bee from another type of pollinator bee right there, sipping the honey. So you can see these ones are empty for the most part. This one is really jam-packed full. Wow. Now I think part of the problem is these are capped, and I should have extracted them a little bit sooner, but still the honey is flown out. This one may not have been capped completely, so I better get another jar, otherwise that's going to overflow. All right. Can't believe how fast that one is going. Wow. Gotta do this judiciously. There we go. Wow, that was fast. So we're extracting honey from the hives today. This hive has been doing exceedingly well, and this side was facing the sun the longest, so maybe that's also partially why it's flowing out so well. But I love honey, and this stuff is amazing. I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, take a little sample. Wow. That stuff is so sweet. Let's try some from here. Gotta be real quick so it stays clean. Ooh, wow. Look at that honey. That is literally some of the sweetest honey that I have ever tasted. That is delicious, man. Now these bees are not bothering me at all so far. I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch, but so far these bees are calm. I haven't gotten stung. I had this little, what do you call it, veil on before, but it was just getting in the way, so I took it off. But I've got one little bee stuck in here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reach in and rescue that little bee. I'm gonna throw it right in the front of the hive. No, hope I can save it. This poor bee. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it with my clean hands, rescue it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Man, that bee, poor bee. There we go. It'll find its home. It's on the front of the hive. There we go. Come on. Its friends will eat it off the bee. All right, so hey, I will show you tools one of these days. All right, so I literally have a very small setup here for the beehives. Don't laugh, this is kind of redneck, but it's kind of what I had available, so you make do. I actually had these old picnic tables sitting in the grass, and I decided this would make a great spot to put the jars on top of and let the honey run out of the hive. So that's what I did, and we're gonna do, these ones are kind of slowly dripping out. I think I'm gonna put the tool in here one more time, crack it open, see if I can just get it to crack open just a little bit more, because I feel like it should be running faster than that. This is my tool here to open the frames. So far they've been really calm. I'm hoping the bees stay calm. Oh, one just, let me see if I can crack this again to get it to flow along more quickly, because it's been really slow. I don't know why. That might just be all the honey in there. I don't think it is though. I mean, it seems to be flowing fairly good, but let's try the center frame one more time, because I got to open up this frame yet. It's jam-packed full of honey. So, oop, yeah, this is the right one. Turn this, or at least the inner part, and I'm not sure why. This center one may just not have had. I don't know. Oh, now that did work actually. This one's starting to flow really quickly again, and I'd better get another jar because that is about full. All right. So far, I've gotten 2 full quarts of honey. I'll show that to you in just a little bit. This one's starting to flow again. That's good. Let me try that for this center one. Yeah, it just is not exiting that one. I don't know why. So we're gonna open this up again the right way.